Hey, stay here with me for a moment. I know why you're here. I know what's crushing you. It's the guilt, isn't it? That heavy weight on your chest. That voice that keeps repeating what you did, what you said, what you failed to do. That feeling that you can't forgive yourself, that you don't deserve peace, that you don't deserve to be happy, that you don't deserve to move forward. And you've tried everything to make it stop. You've tried to justify. You've tried to forget. You've tried to punish yourself, hoping that if you suffer enough, maybe then you'll finally deserve forgiveness. Maybe then the guilt will let you go. Breathe deeply with me now. Slowly. Inhale. Let it out. Gently. I need you to know something. The guilt you're carrying, it's not meant to destroy you. It's not meant to keep you prisoner forever. It came to show you something, to teach you something. And now it's time to release it. Because you've carried it long enough. Stay quiet with me now, just for a moment. Feel what this touches inside you. You know why guilt weighs so heavy? Because you're a good person. Because you care. Because you have a conscience. Because you know when you've hurt someone. When you've failed. When you've fallen short of who you want to be. And that's beautiful. That shows your humanity. That shows your heart is still alive. That you still feel. That you still care. But guilt was never meant to be a life sentence. Guilt was meant to be a teacher, a wake-up call, a compass pointing you back to who you really are. Let this enter you now, slowly, without resistance. If you felt something hearing these words, leave a like right now, because it shows you're ready to release this weight, that you're tired of punishing yourself, that you want to be free. And if you're not subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications, because I have so much more to tell you about how to transform guilt into growth, how to forgive yourself, how to finally find peace. Now, let me tell you something that will change everything. You think you don't deserve forgiveness. You think you need to keep suffering. You think that's what makes it right. But that's not how forgiveness works. That's not how healing works. That's not how love works. Breathe again with me. Inhale slowly. Release. Forgiveness isn't something you earn. Forgiveness isn't something you deserve after enough suffering. Forgiveness is a gift you give yourself. Because holding on to guilt doesn't undo what happened. It doesn't heal who you hurt. It doesn't make anything better. It only keeps you stuck. It only keeps you small. It only keeps you from becoming who you're meant to be. And the person you hurt, they need you to heal. They need you to grow. They need you to become better. Not to stay broken in guilt. Not to stay frozen in shame. Not to waste your life punishing yourself. Feel this. Let it settle inside you now. You want to know what really honors what happened? Not guilt, not endless suffering, not self-punishment, but transformation, growth, becoming someone who would never do that again, becoming someone who learned, who changed, who evolved. Stay quiet with me now. Let this sink deep into you. If you feel this message touched something deep in you, scroll down a bit. I left something in the first comment made with care to help you release this guilt once and for all. Something that will guide you to forgive yourself, to make peace with your past, to finally be free. Guilt is not your identity. What you did is not who you are. Your mistakes don't define you. Your failures don't define you. What defines you is what you do next. how you choose to grow, how you choose to change, how you choose to love. Breathe with me now. Inhale deeply. Release everything that's weighing you down. Share this message with someone who's also carrying heavy guilt. Sometimes, the right words at the right time can help someone finally let go, finally forgive themselves, finally live again. Now, let me tell you what really happens when you release the guilt. You think you'll forget what happened. You think you'll become careless. You think you'll lose the lesson. But you know what really happens? You finally integrate the lesson. You finally become the person who learned from it. You finally honor what happened by not letting it destroy you. Breathe deeply with me now. Inhale. Release slowly. You know why guilt keeps you trapped? Because you think suffering equals paying your debt. You think pain equals redemption. You think if you just hurt enough, if you just punish yourself enough, then maybe you'll finally deserve peace. But that's not how it works. Suffering doesn't erase the past. Pain doesn't heal wounds. Punishment doesn't create growth. Only love does. Only forgiveness does. Only grace does. Let this enter you now, very slowly. And here's what you need to understand. Holding on to guilt doesn't help anyone. It doesn't help the person you hurt. It doesn't help the world. It doesn't help you. It only keeps you from being the person who could actually make a difference, who could actually do better, who could actually love more. Stay quiet with me now. Feel this going deep inside you. And you know what's most beautiful? When you finally forgive yourself, when you finally release the guilt, when you finally say, I made a mistake, I hurt someone, I failed, but I'm not that person anymore. I've learned, I've grown, I've changed. That's when real transformation happens. Breathe again with me, very slowly. Inhale deeply, release. Now, let me give you something practical, something you can do right now. Stop replaying what happened. Stop torturing yourself with the past. Stop living in that moment over and over, because you can't change it. It's done. It's over, and no amount of guilt will undo it. Instead, ask yourself, what did this teach me? How have I grown because of this? Who am I becoming now? How can I use this to be better? And then, make a decision to honor what happened not with suffering, but with transformation, not with guilt, but with growth, not with punishment, but with purpose. Let this settle in you now, without rush, without resistance. And one more thing I need you to understand. Everyone makes mistakes. Everyone hurts people. Everyone fails. Everyone falls. That's part of being human. That's part of learning. That's part of growing. The difference isn't who makes mistakes. The difference is who learns from them, who grows from them, who becomes better because of them, who transforms pain into wisdom, who transforms guilt into grace. Breathe with me again. Inhale. Release everything you've been carrying. You are not your worst moment. You are not your biggest mistake. You are not your deepest failure. You are what you choose to become after. You are the lessons you've learned. You are the person you're becoming. You are the love you're choosing to be. And when you understand that, when you finally forgive yourself, when you finally release the guilt, you'll discover something incredible. You'll discover that on the other side of guilt is freedom, is lightness, is peace, is the ability to finally live again, to finally love again, to finally be who you were meant to be. The guilt served its purpose. It showed you where you went wrong. It showed you what needs to change. It showed you who you don't want to be. And now it's time to let it go. Because you've learned the lesson. You've grown from it. You've changed. You don't need to carry this anymore. You just need to forgive yourself. Release it and step into who you're becoming. Now breathe again, very slowly. Let these words settle inside you. Stay here with me for the next few minutes. This is your moment of silence, healing and depth. And when you finish listening, tell me in the comments what you felt. I read every word with care. Close your beautiful eyes. Breathe very slowly with me. That's it. Feel the air coming in. Now release it gently. Let your mind rest. Let your chest open a little more. Breathe slowly. I'm right here with you. And if this message is touching your heart, leave a like, so I know you felt my presence. You're not standing still. You're moving forward. Even if it's slow, I see every step. If you want to keep receiving my guidance, subscribe to the channel Advice from Jesus. I want to stay by your side. Think of someone you love. Sometimes that person needs exactly what you heard here. Send this video to them. One word can change an entire day. Do not fear the path ahead. I am by your side, step by step. When fear speaks loudly, breathe. And remember, my love is greater than any storm. Do not fear the path ahead. I am by your side, step by step. When fear speaks loudly, breathe. And remember, my love is greater than any storm. I see the battle no one else sees. I see the tears you wipe away in silence. But today I tell you, do not give up. Your strength is greater than you imagine, and I am guiding every detail of your path. If this message touched the pain you keep inside, come a little closer. I'm right here with you. Let me hold you. I left in the first comment a path made with care to help you heal, with more calm and more depth, the things that still hurt in the silence of your heart. Stay with me just a little longer. Hold my hand. Turn on the notification bell so that no word I prepare with love fails to reach you. I'm here, always here. And when your heart asks for it, come back. I'll be here on the channel Advice from Jesus with open arms and the greatest love in the universe to hold you. May God protect you and bless you today and always. Until our next meeting.